There's not a lot of assistance out there for small scale producers or food businesses. They're basically these grassroots entrepreneurs that have these fabulous ideas, but they need assistance in putting those ideas to action.
The Regional Food Business Center is an incredible bridge. We've created an ecosystem that honors both the land and the sea, and how to build markets that support resilience and smaller businesses in those marketplaces.
It's hard for a farmer to kind of know everything that's involved in a successful farm operation, to be like on the ground producing food, and then to also be expected to understand how to run a farm business. And that can be very challenging and difficult.
A lot of farmers get into farming because they love to grow food. Often there's not enough time to focus on the business side of things. There's a lot of regulations and a lot of factors that farmers actually do need to focus on.
Technical assistance is basically one-on-one educational opportunities. So it can be just one farmer and one expert sitting and talking and maybe working through a business plan together.
Primarily when we look at ag in general, producers do not have time, right? They're strapped for time. They don't have the capacity to be going in looking for all of these resources.
If a farmer in southern Arizona haven't been plugged into the market down there, that's often one of the first connections that we make with them is, hey, have you heard of Pivot Produce in Tucson area? You should really get in touch with them.
Through these regional and local connections, we're able to provide that service through people that farmers know, that they trust, that they can go to for questions that they need to get answered.
And that's where it's important that they have this kind of collaboration between the food safety people, the regulatory people, as well as the business advisors, so that we can really help them in the beginning and not waste their time, their effort, and their money as they're trying to find their way through this maze of regulations.
One of the really critical aspects of farming at a small or medium scale is really building up your business acumen, understanding challenges associated with growing your business, keeping your business stable.
And the whole goal is, I want to fillet a fish and sell it to somebody. And then you start to learn about that process and go, I need permits, I need an LLC. And so technical assistance for me was able to fill in that gap. So it's almost like attending a little business school for me.
I like to keep my hands in the dirt, and I love the seeds and I love the purple cauliflower, but once it's sold, what happens? So that was a big help for me.
I think that having that financial boost is really important. $5,000 can go a long way for somebody like me.
I did not have the proper knowledge and tools to run the business aspect of this. Technical assistance, is the reason that we're still here, because they gave me those tools to keep us going for the last 2 years.
Being able to provide those business resources, that not only benefits them, but all of the consumers as well. Aligning our departments of food and agriculture, land-grant research institutions, and cooperative extension and community-based organizations, we've created a nested set of relationships to do just that.
One of the key accomplishments is the network that we've built. And I think some of the relationships, this project has already given us the opportunity to work together in a way that we haven't before. So I think that's something that is there to stay.
The relationships now established across our states can't stop. There's a hunger for more connection and a realization that the more we work together, the more successful we're going to be at our job of supporting business in this country. That's not small change. That's big change, and it still needs to happen. It's going to continue to, and we're here for that change.